different groups. So they had in the Bible, there's 12 spies to each lost tribe or something. Yeah. To make sure that the promised land would be prepared and ready to go for when the time came. The Bible was written by these rich. Yeah. So, and Bob Kane was weird. The Kane makes me think of like Canaanite. Like Cain.
Canaanites, yeah.
The bloodline Cain. Who was the other one? Abel and Cain. Yeah, someone has talked to me about that. Wow, dude. And they even asked me that a long time ago. Like, maybe you're from da-da-da-da. I have not done the research.
That's where it all came from.
What?
Cain and Abel. The 12 tribes of Israel.
How does the story go?
I don't remember those stories.
Okay, we're going to have to look it up.
It's a story in the Bible about Cain and Abel.
Right.
I think Cain runs one part of them and Abel had the other part, kind of type deal.
Wow, so the doomsday scenario, right? So the doomsday, like, this is crazy because what I read was the end of gods and man. So the families, like, that's the end of them. Like, so I see it. Yeah. So not the end of the world, but then you got it. Our knowledge, it just shows how much we've lost knowledge and what we know, because then you got these other people that don't know about that Celtic or the Nordic ship.
They learn something new.
An extremely serious or dangerous situation that could end in life or end in death and or destruction. I mean, there's death and destruction. So if you think China and the manholes and throwing dead bodies, I'm telling you, I had a feeling. I was walking around and I was like, dude, I'm in modern warfare right now. I mean, it's going to be a play thing for people, because it's like, well, we already fucking got this shit, because even all the military and shit, or not all the military, but the forts and stuff. I mean, the system, I mean, all of it, yeah. But people are about to fucking get blown the hell up. And I said that a long time ago, years ago, to this Jimmy Mayhew dude, Haynes, like, and I say that because, okay, like, I don't even know what the hell, he was in my dream, but I don't even think that that was him. There's like 4 other people that kind of look like him, and someone told me that too, that maybe that dream meant that, like, that it wasn't the dude, but there was another person, and it's up to me to, like, I don't know, like, she explained it to me. She was at the mission, she was like a Wiccan or a witch. She'd been down to Mexico before.
Well, Wiccans and witches are 2 different people.
Something, but then Guthrie.
Wiccan's kind of like, from what I understand, supposedly the good witch type person. Yeah. Not necessarily a witch, but
Ryan Seacrest would be second on that list.
On Wiccan?
No, on Doomsday Stereo.
Oh.
Okay, at the end of the world, there's a movie. Wow.
There's a lot of movies about
End of the World with the comedians. End of the World comedians in the movie, celebrities. This is the end. I watched this with my father and my child, okay, his family. Like, we'd watch Office on repeat, and a lot of
why did you say father and my child? I like that. That's most new generation.
Yeah, but I told him,
my baby daddy.
I told him though, like, she is mine. He understands this, and it's nothing bad. Like, he was born and raised to do something, and that's hard for him. It's kind of like my karmic twin flame. We're here to teach each other or something. But him, it's like that generational curse of, like, he literally was never disciplined, nothing, dropped out of school early. Like, he grew up, watched his dad beat his mom's face in with a steel toe boot. Like, I mean, it did drugs. I didn't even know they did drugs without 10, 11. Dude, they were taking CPS piss tests, and they said it was weed, but he was doing dope then too. And that's why we would chase the weed at night, and it was dope, and I had no idea. I mean, I literally was naive. No one.
I did that once.
James Franco. You think they're all involved in this shit too?
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what all this shit is.
Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, a short film, Jay and Seth versus the Apocalypse. So they, like, really created this mockery Hollywood, whatever the heck, you know. Because end of the world is going to be the end of the world for a whole lot of people, and that's scary for them. But on the other side of shit, like, they're probably going to be up somewhere and having, like, people doing it for them. You know, and then I met the Mexican people like Beatrice. But we went to a little town, had a dinner. And I told him straight up, like people are, and then I learned something about the trains, the freight. I mean, they got it set up to where, like, if they wanted to take over right now, not America, but like China, and there's Portugal, Morocco, the Philippines, something about Puerto Rico. I don't know, but there's certain countries they want to be the only ones here, or the Middle East want to be the only ones here. And Clinton told me that. But then you got the PSI on all these buildings and stuff. That's like trafficking all these weapons. They have so many weapons already, dude. But it's like, man, it's not gonna make them feel any better. And who knows what the hell they've been. I have not walked a day in their shoe, dude. Like the way they've grown up, and even China, like killing it. You know what I'm saying? Very strict, very strict, very strict. And they need we need all of us. We need a society change, and not a finger pointed. But whatever the hell has been manifested, and if you're there for it, and it was been manifested through your bloodline, then I guess people got to deal, you know. But I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah, not on purpose, do you? Do we?
I'll love them, you know what I mean? I'll help them mourn and grieve, you know, like you need to feel your feelings and not suppress them. I suppress mine sometimes, or I run, we all do. Like, I don't want to be around something that makes me feel good because I don't want it to end up making me or messing with me, you know, and it'd be a lie the whole time. So that's why I'm not emotionally attached to anything, and I feel like I'm spiritually communicating with whoever, and people don't even see it coming, I guess. I don't know, dude. Like,
communicating, you're just not open. Close down. I mean, I ain't saying there ain't nothing wrong with it because there really ain't. I guess that's what it is. You know, you choose.
You know the no trespassing sign in your alleyway right here at 1325 West Main? It says India on it.
India.
Yeah, but the back of the Valeros, okay, the gas station over there by McDonald's, okay, McDonald's, Kevin Ray Hearn, Hearn owns the McDonald's and shit. Fifth District Congregational Representative. But that's why it's important to vote and stuff. Yes, I get that. People told me that my whole life. I didn't even listen to them. I never voted.
It is.
But
and you ain't got no right to complain if you don't.
But we need to go to a one rule. And I feel like the universe will step in and it will happen.
What will?
The one rule. But I understand why for lifetimes this shit needed to happen, because while people are doing whatever the hell they're doing, well, the people that have actually been in the bloodline and it's in their blood, you know, they learn more. They build more passion, more passion, more passion, more passion every time, because it's like it's personal. You know, it's personal, but it's like prepared, ready, trained, and it will happen. And like the world, bro, and there's all of us here, and we're all gonna be all right. But if they were to continue and say this tree shit, all these lots, like I learned something with the trees. You know, they release a chemical, and if it like hits the other chemical of the other tree or something, which all the trees are in, you know, these lots.
Trees is what makes us live.
Yeah, but they look like they're growing together or some shit, and they're breaking down. And I learned something about that too. Obviously, I didn't memorize it, but yeah. But then we're doing all this timber and
deforestation.
Yeah, and like Michigan, Wisconsin, like deforestation
everywhere.
Yeah, but then we're taking all the oxygen, and then the chemical that the tree releases, it hitting it. Then it would like create a chemical that would wipe out mankind. But then all the rich people, they have underground.
It not only creates oxygen, it eats up the carbon monoxide that we breathe out. We breathe out carbon monoxide.
Yeah, but we're killing all the trees. So
no, we feed the trees. Trees feed us.
Yeah, but we're cutting down the trees.
Cutting them down, yeah.
So, but I feel like they're doing that for a purpose and for a reason, because there's a bigger game plan to the thing, you know, that people don't really understand.
Their purpose of cutting the trees down is greed.
Even the schools, though.
Greed for the money of the tree, the value of the tree, and that's why they're cutting them down. You know, I think no other reason than the greed of the money. They might have other reasons, but I think it's all about the greed of the money.
Money doesn't make your insides feel good.
Well, I know that. I'm
not
saying that. I know that. They're saying that's why people does it. And you're right.
And casinos, so it doesn't help.
I like casinos, though.
Yeah, but even there's a lot of things placed that say the rich people running shit. Even they have been affected by the things that they're trying to do to everybody else, the mind, the brain, right? And it's like whoa, 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 and then now they're losing sight. So it's like we need a miracle. We need a miracle because we don't know what the hell we're doing all together. And so the universe will step in, and that'll be divine intervention. It will happen.
Thanks.
If I have anything to do with it, which I do, because and if you do too, everybody does. We all have a choice, and it just depends on how much do we really feel. How much passion do we feel within inside ourselves, like the urge, or what is our conscience telling us? Because that's what we got to start to listen to, and when we listen to it more and more and more, it becomes easier to do. But James Franco, Jonah Hill, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, Michael Cera, or Emma Watson, Mr. Watson, I've been thinking of you. Listen to this song, dude. Cruel Youth, Mr. Watson. This lady that lived next to that 27th and L house where my Dylan's drunk uncles and stuff. They believed in Thor, Freya, Odin, Loki, all that kind of stuff. Drank a bottle of Barton of vodka a day. That's why I don't drink vodka. I did that twice.
Don't ever drink vodka. It's really hard on the body.
I will never ever.
It'll make you old and ugly. I swear to God, it does to it.
Oh, you just get fried.
No, I swear.
Just playing. But listen to this. This girl, the next door, I stayed with her for like 2 weeks, and I got a black eye from Dylan, and I was trying to get away. It's just, yeah. And he was waiting at my van, dude, and I went back to my van. It was early in the morning, dude. I was going to go to work or something, my minivan, a hippie van that I took off to Georgia with. He was sitting at my fucking van, on top of my van, like, the hood, and he had been up all night and stuff, and like, yeah. But anyway, she played this song. The Watson, that last name. They spend the summer getting clean, but September comes and they fall like leaves. So what would I do without you? What would I do without you? Oh, Mr. Watson. I think it's her orthodontist. I'd be so much more fun and more like if I was healthy.
You're alright. That's wrong. I mean, maybe healthy. You're fine.
This is called Hate Fuck.
Anybody else wouldn't be you.
Like, it's very inappropriate. I'm not playing it. But what is with the what is the orthodontic, like the dentist, the whole dentist shit, and then people even make fake websites faking being an orthodontist. Okay, there's a bunch of fake shit on the web. You look up everything and it's like, wow, dude, like they don't have a certificate in that shit, but they say they do in the insurance stuff. Texas insurance department or something. Okay, there's something with that shit. All right, and then the whole not having to pay taxes on your license plate, or is the Texas plate?
Yeah, in Texas there's no state tax. There's a lot of states that ain't got state tax. In fact, there's very few states that has a state tax. We're one of them. We're talking about doing away with no taxes on groceries, no taxes.
Yeah, but they're Jeffrey out in Midwest City. He told me about how the rich people or whatever, they're gonna raise prices of all the food, and then the next thing you know, they're gonna take the food away, like boom. I'm saying, like straight up, he told me that, and isn't that what's happening though? Because people, I mean, literally, they're gonna have to do something for food. It's like it's gonna be. I mean, it's a plan, man, and America is whoever the hell, what country it wants it. It's theirs basically right now. I mean, through the eyes of people that don't even know what the hell's going on. And one person, man, that knows something and no one listens to them. Okay, well, so right now it's looking like they're gonna win, even though we're all not winning unless we're all winning.
Yeah, they can't. They won't take it.
No, I mean America's doing that. Like he told me, Jeffrey Sorrells. Yeah, I like him though. I do.
Jeffrey Soros. That guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He would get
They
on.
might. I mean, I just don't think they will.
He was on a Zeus. He was a med aid, in the military or whatnot, and he had a whole land out there, and there was like 4 houses in a row and shit. Like they were all friends and stuff. Right across the street from a collision center. Um, a mile down from Bill Row where we built that bunker, and he had no permit for it. We put 3 safes up in the bitch. He already had another one, but I didn't even go in that one. But some girl was like dusting it and stuff. I already know what the hell that was for, you know. But he's in the government. He's a government official and whatnot. And he handed me the Torah. He said, "Read the Torah."
I'd like to read some of it.
Yeah.
I've never read the Torah. I read bits and pieces of it, and they had Quran too. But I ain't yet read them all.
Yeah. My brain. I can handle the pain. I can though. It's not really painful. It's just more exhausting. But I'm gonna talk about it, and people. One day, someone's gonna get tired of me talking about it. Okay.
I'm tired of you talking about it.
Well, me too. I'm tired of talking about it too, dude. You know, but I have to. That's the one gift that we all have. You know, is we learn how to be connected with ourselves and other people. Communication.
Go ahead and talk. They don't bother me. If you want to talk about it, I'll be glad to listen.
I'm gonna look like a tomato with blonde hair.
Why?
That lady's face was red up at that gas station, and I guarantee the next couple of days it's gonna be even more red. I don't want to put a time limit on it because I'm always wrong. I am. I'm always wrong. I never know when, but I know what. Somewhat, and I'll figure it out. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah. Chakra. I'm good under pressure. Excellent.
What kind of pressure you
Any
under?
kind of pressure. I'm excellent under it. I got it.